Hello, you sweet and salty bite-sized treats. This is just a little video just to update things which are going on. Obviously, no videos. There's been like none in, oh my god, I think it's been almost 4 months maybe. It's just been crazy. I've been super busy. And plus, as you can tell, like from my audio setup, since moving to China, everywhere's been a lot more open as far as where I've lived. I'm in a beautiful place right now, but the audio is not fantastic, which does irk me. Of course it does irk me, because I want to give my best for each video. Of course I do. So I'll have to try and figure out a way to fix this like echoey noise, because I'm in an open room, even though I'm looking in a corner as I speak, as we always do when it's a desk space. As far as like the main videos, like your hentai quest and the gameplay videos, hentai quest will stay as it is. I'll try and do one a week. That would be ideal. For gameplay videos, like the first impressions ones, I'm going to split that into like a little idea I've had, and ignore my throat. This is also a common thing as to why it's a bit difficult me making videos. So, the first impressions one, if there's a game I'm super excited for or looks really interesting, like whether it is funny bad or just like a quirky style game, I will likely just play the video as I did before and then upload that gameplay footage, like normally around like 30 minutes of me playing the game. However, there's a lot of horror games which kind of play the same, which is very frustrating, because it's hard to talk about a game which uses like the same Unity assets and it plays like another game, or you see the same enemies from another game, or you see the same map from another game which I have played, which was clearly a common issue. Even now with things like AI voice acting and such, that is becoming quite a common trope, sadly, for especially those bad indie horror games. So what I've thought about doing is like a little grab bag, maybe once a month or maybe once every 2 weeks if I can record enough based on how much time I have, which I'll get onto at the end of the video, so you can listen as to why things are taking so long. But yeah, I will do like a little grab bag where I just do like a little voiceover, give each game maybe a minute, maybe 90 seconds of are they good, are they bad, what they do, and then we'll have maybe like 3 or 4 games within that one video, making it a bit more compact. I think that's probably the better way to do it. So yes, more videos are on the way. I have recorded some already. I will make sure to try and get you a video, at least one video a week. That is the plan of action anyway, one video a week, whether it's just hentai quest, which, by the way, I didn't even get onto it. There's been like a big thing with like the 18 plus games, or ones which have like a not safe for work aesthetic, shall we say. And Steam does not like having them on their store anymore. So it's actually getting a bit more increasingly harder to find those type of games. But as they say, where there's a will, there's a way. I know I'll find some, don't you worry. So yes, hopefully we'll find some good ones. If they're bad ones, well, they could just join the rest of them, because the majority of them are terrible. So yes, TLDR, or what, too long, didn't listen, whatever. The main thing is I will try my best now get a video a week up, because yeah, it's a fun thing, it's a fun hobby. I've always liked playing games and doing this. Like, I make next to no money from doing this. In fact, I had my first little super chat, which I felt quite honored for, and was very grateful that someone gave me a little super chat on YouTube. That was a nice unexpected surprise, so I really do appreciate that kind of stuff. You just saying hi, just subscribing, whatever, all of that stuff I appreciate. Of course I do. Now, as to why I find it a bit harder, my time is extremely limited at the moment. I've moved to China, for those of you which don't know or forgotten. Moved to China for just over a year now as a tennis coach, and I'm very fortunate that I am a very popular tennis coach. So what that means is my schedule is packed. Like, I work between 30 and 40 hours every week, and I am outside in the beautiful sunshine. We don't have any indoor space at the moment. I'm out in the sunshine in the open air, screaming and shouting a lot. Positive screaming and shouting. I'm not like abusing children. Not yet, anyway. But yes, so my throat is absolutely exhausted by the end of every day. Like my Saturday and Sundays, I work 18 hours, which is 18 hours of shouting, playing tennis, and yeah, it's not the hardest job in the world. I love this job. It's fantastic. But it is something I've noticed. The big difference between working in the UK and China is the air quality in China is not great. So when it rains even a little bit, it actually affects my throat a lot. So I'm currently on, I can actually, here you go, I'll shake for you. I'm having to, sorry about your ears, I'm having to take some medication to try and stop my throat from feeling like it's being stabbed by a million razor blades. Yeah, so that's something I have to try and sort out. So this is why I'm trying to do it where I can get some videos out and still do some talking and keep my voice. So this little grab bag idea, it's a good way of maybe getting like a 10-minute video. It would probably be like, I don't know, 7 minutes maybe. Depends how much you have to talk. So it's just one way of me at least getting a video out for you for a week and hopefully highlighting some good games that have come out and also some terrible games, because, you know, it's nice for me to just play a game for maybe half an hour and go, actually, that is awful, and I don't have to complain the entire time. Instead, I could just complain for 90 seconds, which is nice. So it's a little bit different, a little bit easier on my throat and voice, and hopefully entertaining for you guys. That's the main thing, because, yeah, sometimes the game itself is not entertaining. It's very boring. Hopefully, I make it a little more entertaining for you. But yes, the hentai quest stuff, that will stay as normal. Just gameplay footage of me literally playing the game for the first time for about 30 minutes. Other stuff, maybe a little change. There'll be some other, I don't know, other like talky type videos that maybe I feel like doing. We'll see if you like those, because there's plenty to talk about in the gaming space, because it is bizarre. Of course it is. And there's my cat jumping on my desk. I now have a cat, by the way, too. A cat with one bad leg, but she's cute. She's just a troublemaker. Anyway, as always, everybody, I thank you for watching, and I'm excited to be back and making some more videos, because I never lost my passion for it. I love making videos. I just lost my time and voice, which makes it a little bit difficult. Anyway, I appreciate you listening to me waffle, and look forward to the next video, which will be a hentai quest video coming out on Monday, or at least it'll be Monday my time. That's it. Anyway, bye bye everybody. See you soon.